All right, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Akeem, and welcome to this vlog. Here to continue with more scout reports on players headed towards the 2017 NFL Draft. This vlog, I'm here to quickly talk about Derek Barnett, the defensive end coming out of Tennessee. Now, he had a strong, high productive career as a volunteer, actually breaking Reggie White's record for career sacks with 33. Actually registered 10 plus sacks in each of his 3 seasons as a volunteer, and he was a big help as far as supporting the run as well and getting behind the line of scrimmage with tackles for loss. He had a great career hailing actually from Nashville, Tennessee. Now I'm going to quickly talk about his strengths and weaknesses. I think he was the prototypical type that you're looking for at a 4-3 scheme. He's not as versatile to play 3-4. He is a 4-3 defensive end. Did well, it's true, especially when his true freshman season, he registered 20.5 tackles for loss, a freshman record at Tennessee to go along with 10 sacks. And I actually had a lot of hopes for him over the course of the last 2 seasons at Tennessee. He actually duplicated his number of sacks in the next season with 10 and then 13 in the 2016. He was actually an All-SEC honors selection, and he definitely is a good player in run support. He definitely could chase down some players. He had 72 tackles as a freshman and 69 tackles as a sophomore. This past season, I think he had just under 60 tackles, but I think this is still a good productive player to look at. He does a good job tracking down players, and he's not a vocal leader, but he definitely is a relentless player with a violent, aggressive attitude, which I do like about him. And he has sheer determination to get to the ball carriers and do whatever he can. He's a true team player, which is another great thing I like about him. He's not that vocal leader that you're looking for, but he is somewhat of a silent player that I think a lot of people forgot about entering this year's draft as far as good pass rushers. Now, he does have some weaknesses, though. Now, some people believe that he does not have the initial quickness. He does not have high explosive feet coming off the line of scrimmage once the ball is snapped. But I still think because of the productivity that he did have and the determination, he does have enough speed to get to the ball carrier. Now, speaking of speed, he did run a 4.88 40, which is in the lows that compared to some of the top prospects entering this year's draft. But I think that he will be just fine at the next level. Now, some people don't think that he's strong. I do think he is strong enough, which is another concern. Now, I think sometimes he could be a little bit over aggressive at times. He can miss some tackles, which could be a bad thing at the next level. But I think that because of his productivity, like I said, he had a lot of tackles during his career at defensive end, a highly stout player. And I do like his size at 6'3", 265 pounds. I do like that size for him. Maybe just a little bit more weight. Now, because of his speed, a lot of people actually have him as a second or a third round pick. I see second at worst, but for some particular reason, I just have this gut feeling that this kid could be selected late in the first round as a sleeper. I think this is a great player. Now, he doesn't have the athleticism as far as the other top defensive ends that I mentioned earlier today, but I think that because of his sheer determination and because of how productive he was during his career, especially in the SEC conference, you cannot deny that. Now, I think because of his personal workouts, and some people talk about his explosiveness is a major concern because it really starts off at the snap once the ball is snapped, that first initial quick step, which a lot of people believe he does not have. He didn't really show too much during his career, but he does utilize his body pretty well. He controls his own momentum, and he has great timing coming off of the snap, which is key. He finds out other ways to get the job done, which I do like about him. He always finds the way just to do what he needs to do for his defensive unit. Now, I think he could be a second round pick at worst, but I really believe that he will be selected in the first round. Now, the next time I'm going to catch you guys will be in just a couple of minutes. I have a lot more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.